Hey there everyone, this is RomHack playing some, well, actually this is a very short hack by TheRealNinjaBoy, which I have, accepted to play because it is his anniversary soon. His 5th, I think. Don't remember the number exactly, but so, you know, since I kind of know the guy, and I like what he does videos for the internet, I figured I'd play his walls game video hack with the guy sliding there. It's pretty great. Also, he's giving off a free shampoo samples. It's pretty nice. So we got a tree here, and we got these things, and the thing was patched. It's pretty great. And we got falling like little dongles there up there like mushrooms. There's a reset pipe. You can tell because it's all like shiny and rainbow. And shiny and rainbow, and you can go down here and go like, hello. So it's called walls because walls are involved in the construction of the land. Oh, there's a springboard there. I wonder how we get that springboard. I don't know like that. So I don't know like what to expect in terms of solidity or you know, meringue, because a good quality meringue is a very, very important aspect of making a quality hack everyone wants to enjoy using foods. These are the worst things ever because you gotta work the timing, then it doesn't work out, so you gotta wait. Then it doesn't work out, and then you gotta wait, and it's like, oh no, you were too early, so you gotta wait. And you know, no, you were too early, so you gotta wait. And there we go. Then no, you still need to do it again once more, so you gotta wait. Oh no! Sorry, you did it too early. You did it too early again. You keep doing it too early. These are the worst things. Why did you do that? Oh, look at that. There's an end. Look, kind of like a light bulb. There's a cannon, but it ain't firing. So you know, hooray for you, hooray for me, hooray for everyone involved. I don't want to get hit by the guy, so I did not. It's pretty nice. So I could go there. Down because the sign there's like, maybe you want to go down. I don't know, but there's a P switch here, my friend, and I think I needed my friend. You know, all along I could have just flown too, but that is a detail for another sort of guy. So this is a place where there is roots. The roots are on fire, but the fire is invisible and also screaming right now. And as we all know, if something is screaming, it is too solid and you cannot touch it. That's why, you know, as a species, that's what I'm supposed to, I don't know. Maybe it was a waste. There's arrows there. Oh, probably open a path here to something in the middle, something quite delicious. Whoa there, Charlie, you are living on top of tiny little plant-like muffins. It's pretty wonderful. I'm assuming that I wanted to use the blue blocks there. You know, it's kind of funny because Real Ninja Boy guy person, he often unlike me, he actually does play a request of hacks from people. Again, unlike me, but no, one consistent remark he makes, whoops, is berating. Whoops! Wow, that did not go as. Can I climb these? No, I can't. That was okay. I kind of, like, totally didn't interpret these events as I should have. But yeah, point is, he often berates people for going, why are you putting a cape so early in a game? Now I can break the whole game. And yet, like, he gave me a cape right at the beginning of the game like that. Now I don't have them, and suddenly changes the whole dynamic of the levels. But I hope I have, like, power-up stills or something. Why was I not... You can't climb those, huh? That's... I mean, it looks like a vine, so I should be able to climb it. It is very visually confusing. I know. Whoa! Restarting. There's not a radish there, so those are yellow. You can't climb these. Why do I keep forgetting that? Where is this? Where am I? I have no idea. I'm in some strange place in the strange world. Oh, there's possibly a key involved in some way. Was this, like, patched? No! So I can go over here, I suppose, and end up in an area filled with blue blocks and syringes. It's pretty sad. Well, Okay. There's a key. Jesus Christ. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, there's something up there, ostensibly. Springboard. Okay. Whoa, 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 guys, all over the place. Go away, please, I am swimming rapidly. So, there's a pipe here. I can't go in, but I can go beyond here. Now, why do I have... I've never encountered this. Okay, this is new, guy. This is new. New stuff with upside-down mushrooms growing in a way that kind of defies all forms of logic and good taste. Watch out there, guy. You might hurt the guy. Okay, you're at the bottom of the hill. I was wondering how you were standing so proudly in a vacuum there, and I was kind of concerned. I like this part, though. It's like, oh, silly trees are filled with bees. You probably don't want to shake them too hard. Okay, the guy, you were crouching to prepare a thing, but I have stopped you from preparing to crouch or what have not. So, oh no, you're splitting. You know, you have the same animation whether you're trying to split or you're trying to eat your weight in donuts, which either way isn't too sacrilegious, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so here apparently, you know, it's the o'clock show, which is a statement that does not make a lot of sense, but doesn't stop me from doing it, apparently, but no, that's okay. Yeah, I got a silver pig that I can use every day that I please. We can even go in a blue pipe and say hello to the cave where it says thrust. Oh, I trust you, Mr. Sign. I trust you to just casually fly over it every day of the week. Hello there, arrows? What up with that? I don't know. Whoa, it is flashing a lot. For a second there, I was like, man, that's a lot of arrows. What is up with that? What can I do with an arrow? What can I do with an arrow in you is the question that I have to ask myself sometimes. Like, oh, look at that island over there. We can go in a pipe over there. It was a red level over there. Oh, and look at that. Oh, it's Rainbow Town. Over the rainbow. We have flown to the world of sunshine. Oh, well, okay. I have done with a world of sunshine. So I've seen inklings of this other exit. So let's go and try and go further in that particular expanse of land. You want to get an extra feather? It was exaggerated. Is there anything up here? Well, there's a mushroom there, so making me lose my feathery... Except I can just reset the world and get it again. Could have done that all along to get 2 feathers, in fact. Okay, I think I'm about ready to cut here. Man, you gotta go against the grain of the arrow. That's just crazy. Crazy! So there's a key. You're probably meant to use some blue blocks there, you know, around the squareness of the world. Wait, did I press that switch way too early? I believe the answer to that is possibly yes. So let's hope that there is in fact a more legit switch to gain somewhere, perhaps by exploring the roofs of our sunshines, or at least of our underground subterranean lairs. Either or, as they say. So this is how we get to a land that's pretty empty except for objects there. I do not object to that fact, that's a joke. And another island can grow. It's the rainbow switch, it's the switch of destiny. We must put our destiny in our oh, it's probably will be all 4 switches. The one you press with how you play the last level. Oh wow, that's actually kind of clever. I like that. That makes me happy. I'm going to have to make a choice, and that choice is going to dictate which other choices I make. Is that not right, Mr. Plant Man Guy? Plant Man Guy, now the Dead Man Guy. It's a joke of some kind, and we even get a life. Oh, isn't that great? Mr. Guy with a helmet face, or at very least helmet hair, although I very much doubt that it will affect the structure of your face as much as your hair. And this is a nice little like geometrical super stage, you know, in the sense that emphasizes pure, whoa, geometrical shapes in favor of something more sensical. But I like these more abstract geothermal designs. I think they look nifty, and they make me happy. So, you know, and in the end, does anything matters more than that? So see, this was all an excuse to play this level without the kind of overwhelming help given to us by by wearing a shawl over our shoulders. Anyone who has done any trench warfare will be aware of the huge advantage that does give an individual. So I can get the coins here, and also a mushroom. The mushroom is appreciated actually, so you know that. So yeah, you guy there, guy, you're a there, and you are there, and you're a guy. How will I make that? That seems pretty difficult. Yeah, that's... Unless there's something I'm missing, and that something I'm missing is getting a cape here. It's like not even like given to even hit. I mean, unless I'm like hilariously not seeing something, which is that plant. I'm just gonna kill it and return. There we go. Yeah, I can scarcely imagine doing that without that additional help. Man, hey Charlie, can you come on my platform so I can destroy you? You know, nothing personal here, just pure business talk, as I am seemingly speaking to your diseased self here, or at least deceased, not necessarily diseased. There's a distinction. Oh man, the flower! I can now fire all the flowers that I want. There won't be any more flowers with a job around here, that's for sure. Alright, and there's a single block there, but the world continues here, and so I am very much concerned with going here. I'm running out of time. That is a factor that I kind of was forgetting. Especially if I'm going to be doing this here. This is, okay. Okay, I am... Yeah, this doesn't strike me as necessary, but whatever, you know, we're just gonna keep on jumping and hopefully make it through. Oh man, well, we make it through there. Will we make it further? I don't know, let's try and skip around a little bit here, you know, try and... Jesus Christ, I'm kind of running out of time here. Oh, you're just supposed to make it here big? Is that why it was a reset door, just to make sure you make it here big? It's not gonna do that. Oh, we ran out of time. We are now timeless, we are now without hope. So here I gotta make a choice. I'm going to choose green because it's my favoritist color. And really, that's basically my single bias. I really like the color green. It's a color I find peaceful and pretty nice, mostly. There's really not any more, like, you know, decision or philosophy behind my favoritist of all colors. It simply is that one. Over the rainbow, into the land of we can go here. So now that, oh look at, oh that's pretty neat. I can't like knock it off. So it's like, oh man, you've got a different platforming challenge depending on what color switch you had, which is actually pretty clever. Am I supposed to go anywhere here? Yeah, I did not know. I was kind of looking at that and being all careful, and you can sort of like guess about what the different platforming would be, although ultimately it all sums up as being, yo dude, these are just jumps. It's just sometimes you'll jump a bit further or a bit further not. It's, you know, jumps are jumps, ultimately. There's not that much difference here. It's there's a big old structure, and here's our big old structure. There's big old structures everywhere. This is a freaking architect's paradise. Oh man, everyone brings their banking account to the architect's paradise, because architects are an expensive lot, it has to be said. Oh wow, I've been this low. That's incredible! There's even a guy, and another guy, and a guy that kind of looks like a guy, and there's a horse, and then the levels over. And that was Over the Rainbow by Ninja Force Z, aka the real Ninja Boy. He is a guy that has both 2 legs and 2 feet, which is maybe a reason you might want to watch his videos. This is RomHack. See y'all next time, or again, depending.